Hey you guys, hope you're having a great day. Happy Friday. Can you believe it's almost Halloween? 2 more days. 2 more days until Halloween. Super excited. So we're going to do this look today. It's kind of like a Halloween themed rainbow look with some glitter. Of course, gotta throw some glitter in. But the most exciting part about today is the palette. You guys know that I just received this. I just got this. And I'm super excited. We're going to be trying it for the first time. Now, I'm not going to be doing like a full-on review of it because I want to do the Halloween look because it's a Halloween palette. And I wanted to use it with you guys before Halloween was over, so we might be using it again in another look right before Halloween. But we still have to use our Hocus Pocus palettes as well, so definitely wanted to use this before Halloween because it is such a cute palette. This Simpsons plus Makeup Revolution came up with this. They had other products as well, but I just grabbed this for now, but we're just going to do an eye look. We're going to see how it works for first impressions, and then we'll do a review on it next time. But so excited. All I did to start off was I did, of course, my base, my lips, and I did prime, of course, with my e.l.f. lid primer. This is like $2, $3. Sometimes you can find these at the dollar store, a really good deal, and it just helps smooth out your eyes and get it ready for eyeshadow. And then, of course, I set that with the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. I love this stuff. It's like $2.99, $3.99 at Ulta, so love it. So let's get started. Super fun. You know I had to add some glitter, but this is a fun look because it has pops of color, but I try to go towards like Halloween colors. So we have some yellow, some light orange, some darker orange, then some pomegranate shades, and then we have green, dark green, and then it faded into like a purple. So let's have fun with this. Let me grab my brushes. This palette is really pretty. We're going to do swatches next time. I just wanted this to be all based on Halloween looks this week. So we will be going back after Halloween doing first impressions, reviews on different products. Skincare is still coming. I have not forgotten about you guys. Don't worry, it's coming up before Halloween, so stay tuned. But I cannot wait to dive. Look at these colors, you guys. They're so stinking pretty. I love the little embossments in them. They're so cute. But let's get started. And it has a huge mirror. Huge mirror. Love it. So what I started with is I started with these shades right here. It's called Super Fun Happy Slide, this bright yellowy color. And then I also used Nightmare Cafeteria. And I'm going to start off with Nightmare Cafeteria first. So I'm just going to grab a brush like this. This is from Luna Magic. It doesn't say what kind of brush it is, but it's like a flatter topped but more densely packed. I love Luna Magic brushes. They're actually really, really nice. So I'm going to take that really pretty like bright banana shade right here, and I'm just going to start with that shade first. So I'm just going to go right into the inner corner with it and kind of like pack it into the inner corner. That's going to be our first color that is down and in place. Super pretty. Look how pigmented it is. Like while I was doing this, I'm like, this is such a beautiful yellow. Sometimes yellows don't show up or they're hard to apply and build up, but this is so simple. I'm barely pushing my brush into the pigment, and it's really, really doing amazing at getting that color on there. So I'm so super happy about it. But I just keep tapping it on because I'm trying to build it. We'll blend it afterwards once we start adding like the orange. But play with whatever colors you want. I thought this would be fun because I can't believe Halloween's right around the corner. Tomorrow's look, you guys. Tomorrow's look's going to be fun. We're going to be doing graphic liner. And it's going to be a more detailed, intense look. So it's going to be a little bit longer than these types of videos because we're going to put more detail work into like a whole face look. So super excited about that, but it will be so much fun. We're going to be using Suva Beauty liners, their Hydro liners, and their brand new Grunge palette. So excited. So now that I got that color, now we're going to take this color called Nightmare Cafeteria. It's a very pretty, like light yellowy orange. Using the same brush, I'm going to start right on the seam right here. And you're going to see, I noticed this too, when you put it on the eye, it has a more of a yellowish tinge than a bright like orange tinge. Sorry if you see my cat hopping in the background. He has to be in almost every video. And I'm just literally blending that seam together just so it's not so crazy. I'm just using the same brush. You don't have to use another brush right this second to blend it. I just want that color to be on there as well because stamping the colors in and then blending makes it a little bit easier. That way you get the amount of pigment that you want to show up on your eye. And now I'm just using that first color that we went in with. I'm just kind of using that to blend to make it look seamless. Super easy, super pretty, and you're gonna see once we keep going how easy this will be. And it's super fun and super colorful and definitely Halloween appropriate. We got the Halloween colors going. It's gonna be so fun. And of course, you know me, I had to put some glitter in. But I know I've been doing like a lot of eye looks, so I wanted to do a really in-depth detailed face look for Halloween. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow with graphic liner, and then of course on Halloween we'll do something as well. So excited. So now that I got that color on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another brush. I think this is from Moda. Yeah, Moda SM Shader. It looks just like this. I use it just for this side. You guys know what I do, especially with how many looks we're doing. And we're actually going to go into this color right here. It's called Frogger. Super pretty burnt orange, but not too intense. It's really pretty. And now what we're going to do is we're kind of going to start tapping it into that seam where the yellow is. Just start tapping it in. Like we did with the other one, we can blend it after. I just want to get that color down on there. And it kind of has like a pink tinge on camera, which is really, really weird because it's not pink at all. And bring it up to your crease. If you have hooded eyes, bring it above your crease so people can see your looks. I'm just stamping, and I'm actually going to bring this color all the way back, because we're going to build on top of it. So you're going to bring this one all the way back, just stamping it on, and then I'll use a blending brush to blend it out, just to get that color on there, you know. So we're just doing that. Any little patches, just cover them up and get the shape that you want. This is like the perfect time when you're doing this look to get the shape of the eye that you want, and then you're going to blend it out. So really easy, really fun. So you guys know I love this brush for blending, the e.l.f. blending eye brush. I think, yeah, perfect. So all I'm going to do is start doing little circular motions just to get this buffed out a little bit, and then you're going to go in the crease and gently do those edges like we did yesterday. Do the little swivel motion I taught you guys, which is like little swivels while you're going back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Very, very easy to blend this. These colors blend out so nicely. So nicely. First impressions, I'm really enjoying them. The colors are very nice, but we will do another look with this palette after Halloween and do a full review of it. This is just a look for now, just to get another look going for this week, because this week has been so fun doing looks with you guys. It's been such a blast. It really has. Just making sure that seam, this is all going to look blended, I promise. It's going to look a little crazy at first, but trust the process. And now I'm doing that seamed area with that, but look how easy that was to blend. It was so simple, so simple. Okay, so now that I got the base, I'm not going to use this anymore. I'm going to stick with this blending brush, and I'm actually going to go into the color. It's called the Grand Pumpkin. Cute. We all know what that's from. It's right here, that really bright, bright orange. So I'm going to tap into that with this blending brush. Look how pigmented. Bend it off. Oh my gosh. Bang it off and go right in there. And you're going to start building off that other color that you just put down and do those swivel motions. I'm going to build it up above the crease, or if you're not hooded eyes, you can keep it in your crease. But just building up that color. You want that kind of be your highest color. Your highest color is going to be this orange right here. What I like to do, if you can see, is I build it up to about my brow bone, and then I kind of go down like this, because this helps look like I don't have such hooded eyes when I actually do. So you can always kind of make your own shape of your eye as long as you put your eyeshadow placement in a different way. So we can do that one day. I can do that with you guys if you want. If you want to do like how we can create different eye shapes to go around your eyes, we could do that. We could do different things, like different techniques on how you can make your eyes look bigger or smaller. We can definitely do that. That'd be fun. Okay, so I'm just going to dip back into Frogger and the Grand Pumpkin. I'm mixing them now. I'm going to start building that up higher because I'm going to start blending. And now you're going to tilt your head a little bit and just swivel that edges. Look how easy this is to blend though. It's like so simple. I love that. And now I'm just going to blend. I'm going to take Frogurt, which was the first orange, and I'm going to start blending that seam. Just so there's no harsh edges. Very pretty. Look at how pretty. It's already really pretty, but we're going to add some more colors as well because it's just, we got to go all out, right? We got to go all out for Halloween. I'm going to bring that color a little bit down, if you can see, just the smallest amount. And this is what I call my shadow. I like to make a little shadow on this side of the eye. It just looks so nice as it like layers down to the inner corner. It just looks so pretty. All the colors layered together. Okay, so now that we got that going, now what we're going to do is there's this really, really bright, vibrant orange, ready orange. It's called Stretch Dude. Look how pretty that is. It has Bart in there. It's so cool. I'm going to tap into that. Well, it's like a skeleton Bart, but look at that. Yeah, that is impressive. I love Makeup Revolution. I love most of their products. I haven't tried them all, of course, but what I have tried have been really, really good. Now, this color, I'm going to not bring it as high, but I am going to bring it probably about right in more of my normal creases. And a smidge bit higher, just a smidge, and you're going to blend out your outer V at the same time. See how I'm not bringing it all the way to the top? I'm just bringing it like 3/4 of the way, I would say. And it's just to make some more definition, just to have fun with it. You don't have to put this many layers, but it's just fun. It'll come out to be like this. Before I keep going, I'm going to bring this really fluffy brush. It's from Texmo, and I actually won these in a giveaway, and I absolutely love these brushes. They're super soft, very, very soft. I mean, these are softer than any brushes I've really tried. And I'm just going to go in here, and this really helps buff out that color. So I'm just doing that to make sure everything that I want is blended correctly or to the way I want it. And it really is good at buffing things out. This is so nice. And they're affordable. Like, when I won the giveaway, I was looking them up online. You can get them on Amazon. They're super affordable, so I'm definitely going to check them out and see if I can get some more. I wish they had a foundation brush. I didn't win that as part of the giveaway. I won a powder brush, a couple eye brushes, a blush brush, and I think it was a tapered highlight brush, which they all are so soft and work so well. For the price, you cannot beat it. Alright, as you can see, I'm bringing it down just a smidge right here. It's just a layering effect. You don't have to do that. You could always just keep it to this side. But I just like that because it just looks so nice. Look how easy that was. Look how blended and pretty that is. Very, very nice. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm going to put that brush down now. Now the color we're going to go into is this really pretty pomegranate-y shade. It's like a dark, dark pomegranate. It's called Possessed. It's so pretty. This one, what we're going to do is we're going to put it in our outer V. So you're just going to keep that lower, and this is just to deepen the lid of your eye, the outer corner area. It's just to deepen it a little bit. Look how pretty that color is. That is one of my favorite colors in this palette. It's just so beautiful. I can't wait to create a look with that eyeshadow, like as the main star of the eyelid. I think that'd be so pretty. So pretty. I'm just buffing that out with that e.l.f. blending brush. You can find these brushes at any drugstore. They're super affordable as well. They're not as soft as like the Texmo one. This one's so stinking soft. This one does have some firmness to it, but it is good, really good for the price, and it is really good at blending things out. So I would never complain about it because it does do a good job. It does do a really good job. Now, if you can see, we're kind of lost the orange just a little bit, so I am going to add a little bit more. You can always go back and forth because it's all up to your preference. I'm just going to start tapping that in front of the red. I don't want to lose that really pretty orange color. I want it to be like a layering effect. So before I keep going, I'm going to take my Texmo brush and I'll start blending where we put that orange. And you can add a little bit more if you need to. But that way it's still in the picture and it still can be seen as well. Just doing little circular motions. There we go. There's the orange. So pretty. So stinking pretty. Now, if you're worried that that looks like that, you can always add, where did I draw my brush to? Just add a little bit more yellow. So I'll tap back into that first color that we went into right here. Super fun happy slide. And what I'm going to do is just kind of do little patting motions with the brush. And go like this. And then I'm going to go back into Nightmare Cafeteria, which was the second shade that we took, and do the same thing. Very pretty. Very nice. Woohoo! I love building up this yellow. It's so pretty. Alright, you guys. I'm going to deepen that outer V just a little bit more because I'm just so obsessed with that color. They also have a glittery shade of that right here. It's called Halloween. Maybe I'll tap some of that into there too. I haven't used that one yet. It's not going to show up too much glittery, but that color, like, I am obsessed. It is just so pretty. So pretty. I don't have a color like this, I don't think. Like this exact shade. I don't think I have one in my collection. So I'm very happy they put this in this palette because it's so beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to go back in with my Texmo brush. I'm going to make sure that those lines are not harsh. Where I just put that beautiful pomegranate shade. Woohoo! There we are. It's so pretty. Yeah, this brush is amazing. I love this brush. It's so stinking good. So good. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to do our lower lash line. And this is very simple as well. You're going to take a smudge brush. As you guys know, I like to use my e.l.f. smudge brush. And I'm going to go into green now. We're going to go into the green color right here. It's called Keeping It Kudos. Right here, it's like a lime-ish, a light lime green. I'm going to tap into that. Like, look how pigmented. So pretty. I almost did. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go into the outer part of my eye and meet the lower lash line to the upper lash line. As you can see on this side, that's what I did as well. And it kind of creates this really pretty purple effect. You'll see once we get the darker green on there. But literally, get that green right under your lower lash line. My hair looks like crazy right now. I'm like looking at myself like, what the heck? Such a pretty color. Like, I love the color story in this palette. Let me know if you guys got anything from the Simpsons collection with Makeup Revolution because it is so pretty. And also a new collection that just came out was ColourPop and Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm trying to see if I can get my hands on that because it does bring like nostalgia right back. It's so nice. It looks so nice. There's also that Jewel palette from ColourPop. That's another one that I'm trying to see if we can get it on the channel because it's so pretty. Okay, so now that we got the light green down, we're going to go into the dark green, and it's right here. It's called Broomstick. It's right here, and we're going to take the same brush. I use the same brush. I'm going to tap into that, bang it off, and we're going to put that in the outer portion. We're not going to put that all the way to the inner corner. And we're just going to blend it out very gently with that light color. I would go about halfway, just so you can still use, see that other green right here. So I'm going to take the light green and just blend it out now. Make sure you get that inner corner area right here. So pretty. I'm going to add a little bit more of that dark green because I don't think it's dark enough yet for me. There we go, that's better. So I'm just bringing that up like that. We will blend that part out so it doesn't look crazy. But next what we're going to do, we're almost done with that. We're actually going to go back into this brush right here. This brush is really good at this to smudge that lower lash line out. We're going to go back into the first yellow that we used in the palette called Super Fun Happy Slide. And just with the tip of the brush, what we're going to do is tap the tip in there, bang it off, and you're going to start smudging it out to get this like lemon lime green color. It's so pretty. Super soft on the eye. It's not going to pull on you. Just tapping into that yellow again. I'm just trying to layer it on the bottom of that green. Super pretty, super easy, very pretty. I'm just going to make sure I have my yellow right here. Awesome. Excellent. Before I continue, I just want to blend out that portion right here where that green hit that red. You're going to see how it turns a little bit purple and actually looks really, really pretty like that. Just a slight hint of that purple. See? Now you got purple on this side and purple on this side. If you feel like you want to just blend it with this brush, you can as well. If you want to add more yellow to intensify it, you can do that as well. Alright, you guys, we are almost there. We are almost done for the night. I cannot wait till tomorrow. I'm like so excited. But I can like add color all night. See, I would go into this yellow, add a little bit more, but then I would keep you guys here for hours, and I don't want to do that. But I love making that ombre-ish, like layering effect. It's just so pretty. So let me know, you guys, if you do want to see the Nightmare Before Christmas collection, if you want to see the jeweled new palette, the new jewel palette. I also see that there's a new Huda palette coming out, which I hope that's in our Etsy. That would be so freaking exciting. But I don't know. I'm going to try to get it. We'll see. Okay. Continuing on. I'm done with this for now. We're going to go into our eyeliner. So what I'm using today is the Covergirl Exhibitionist 24-Hour Kohl Eyeliner in the shade Emerald Metallic. Looks just like that. And this is what it looks like. Super pretty. And I am going to use this on my upper, let me grab my mirrors, just make your life easier, Katie. Hello. And I'm just going to go up and tightline that really. Oh no. Oh, it must have smudged a little bit. There we go. There. Very gently. See how it marks really nice. And now you're going to do your lower waterline here. That color is so pretty. I love that color. Okay. So now that we got our liner on, I'm not doing lashes today just because I wanted the glitter to stand out. So next what we're going to do is we're actually going to do the glitter, and then we're going to do mascara, and then we are done, you guys. So for mascara today, we have two different ones. We have the Maybelline Sky High, which I didn't get the waterproof one, I don't think. I think they're just regular. Yeah, this one is really popular. A lot of people like this. This was like sold out for such a long time. I grabbed it early on, and I have the shade black. Blackest black, yeah. And this is what the wand looks like. It's pretty flexible, as you guys can see, pretty flexible. And the bristles are very, very small and a bunch of them. And we're just going to go in with this one first. Get the hair out of the way. And you're just going to start sweeping up like that. Yeah, this one's really, really good at giving you length, at giving you some volume at the roots. And usually with these skinny brushes, that's not the case. It just doesn't have enough, you know, wand to actually give you volume. But this one is pretty darn good. The only thing, and the reason why I pair this with another mascara is because sometimes it can get looking like spider lashes a little bit. I don't mind them for certain looks, but some looks I don't want that. So I do go in with another mascara when I want the lashes to look a certain way. So you can always double up your mascaras and use different kinds together. That works really, really well. And then you can get different effects with different mascaras. See, it looks really nice. It truly does. It gives a really nice pigment. It's very, very easy to use. Just like that. Super simple, very easy to use. Excuse me. And then I'm going to go in with the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. This is in the shade, I think that it's just black. I think there's just one color for this. But I love it because it's hot pink. Hot pink is my favorite color. And this one has the big hourglass shaped wand. And it has that twisted effect. This is what's going to give you that really mega volume and really nice curl. So you're just going to be careful though, because since it's such a big wand, you don't want to hit your inner corner. Believe me, I have done that too many times. And just go slowly at the root and squiggle up with your wand. And like I said, be very gentle. See how big and clunky the wand at the tip is? It's very clunky. So you just have to be very, very careful at getting that inner corner. But otherwise, it's really, really nice. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. Very easy to use. I do have to throw this one out soon because it's almost expired. I didn't know that a lot of the mascaras are only like 6 months. That's not long at all. I've had some for longer. So once Halloween is over, we're going to go do a declutter video of stuff I need to get rid of because I did not know that it was expired in 6 months. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a lot to go through. A lot. So we're going to do that together. Okay, so now that we're going to do that, I'm going to put that to the side for a second, and we're going to do the glitter. Now, I'm not going to use the NYX primer, the glue primer. I'm just going to go in with the other one. We used the other one the other night. Now we're going to use this one. This is the ColourPop Hocus Pocus in the shade Another Glorious Morning 201I1. Super cute, this packaging. And this one is like a gold yellow, and it's so pretty. It's also like a gel glitter, so it works really nice with like a little spatula. So I like to use this tool right here. I think this is from Moda. Yeah, Moda Glam Topper. And it has like a little bevel on it where you can get in there. That's just glitter that's on it. It's not dirty. Just has some glitter. Now, it has this like gel, this really cool gel consistency. It's really nice. It's really nice and very easy to use. So now what we're going to do is you're going to start putting this on where the yellow is. And you can be pretty heavy-handed right now, but once we get to the top, you have to be a little careful. But it's still very fun to use. Look how easy this stuff sticks. I think I used the NYX primer with this last time, but that's because I used other glitter with it. But I wanted to try it on its own. And so far, so good. Look how pretty that is. It is so pretty. And literally, I'm just putting a bunch on. You could put as much or as little as you want. And I'm just taking my time because I'm placing it in certain areas. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. Now, when you get to the top part, you're going to do little bits on your spatula at a time. Very tiny amounts. And you're just going to start building up right above where your crease is, or if you're doing above your crease, just where the top of your eyeshadow meets your skin. And you're just going to start placing it there very gently with little bits at a time. You build it up as you go, but you don't want it to look like a clump of glitter right in one area. You want it to like spread out nice and evenly. So I'm just getting some of this stuff out here. Like I said, I'm going to build it up, but I'm just getting my base down pretty much. I'm going all the way around. Going all the way around, nice and gently. And this glitter, this dries pretty quickly, so I barely had any fallout with this, which is pretty incredible with this chunky of glitter, but it was really, really good. And see how I ended it right at the end right there? I'm going to do the same thing here. Just little bits at a time. So freaking pretty. So nice. Gonna add a little bit more. Yes. Yes. If there are any products also, you guys, I know I say this in my description box. I know there's a lot of like holiday stuff coming out and everything. If there's anything specific you guys want to see, let me know. Just leave it in the comment section, or you can message me, whatever's easier for you guys. But let me know. I know there's a lot of new stuff, and I have a lot of stuff coming from Super Great and stuff, so I would love to show you guys. But if you have anything in particular, please reach out to me. I'd love to do a video on what you guys want to see. So I'm just going to build that up a smidge more right here. Come here, buddy. Come here. A little bit more. So pretty. Okay. There we go. Just the end, and then we are done with this one. Whoa, see, that's what I didn't want to do right there. Get this like clump here. Just peel it off. There we go. That's better. You don't want like a plop of glitter on your face. Alright, so we got our glitter down. You can always put it even a little bit into the red, just so it looks like it's blending out like that, like I did with this one. Love the shine. It's so pretty. It shines so bright in the light. It's so nice. And then last but not least, for the glitter, I'm actually going to open this Profusion Mirage palette, and we're going to go in with this really chunky glitter. It's like a coppery pumpkin looking like glitter. And I'm actually going to use the same spatula, just dig right in, and see, you're going to start placing that in the areas of the other one, just so they kind of like mix together a little bit. Gonna start doing that all where that line is, nice and gently. Isn't that so pretty? I love glitter. I'm such a glitter freak, it's terrible. But you guys, that is the look. I would probably add a little bit more of this mascara just because I like a lot of layers and I like it to be like more dramatic. But if you like a more natural, go in with one coat and you're good to go. And there we go. We got our nice glitter Halloween like rainbow look going on. We got to use this for the first time. We will definitely be doing more looks with this one, and we'll do a final review on it next time. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the nice glitter Halloween look. Let me know what you guys are doing for Halloween. Are you dressing up? Are you going out? What are you guys doing? And I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so, so much. And like I said, if you want to see any specific product or brand, just leave it in the comment section or DM me. Alright, you guys, have a great night. Be safe out there, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another look. And we might do skincare tomorrow because I gotta get this on this channel. I know you guys want to see it, so we'll do skincare tomorrow too. Alright, you guys, have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.